hoping to hear a debate moderator ask about climate change, you have to wait another 4 years. And I suggest you do it on higher ground. But if you were hoping to hear old men talk about vaginas some more, hey, it's your lucky night.
I want to explore how far you believe the right to abortion goes. You also voted against a ban on late-term partial birth abortions.
Excuse me a sec. Joe, thank you so much. Thank you. Partial birth abortions aren't a thing. Thank you so much. Yeah. It's a non-medical term the National Right to Life Committee made up in the 90s for a procedure that was outlawed in 2003 by the Partial Birth Abortion Ban Act, seen here being signed by George W. Bush, along with some of Congress's leading women's health experts. And look, there's Denny Hastert, who was appalled by the idea of destroying a living thing he might already be attracted to. Chris Wallace conflated partial birth abortion, which doesn't exist, with late-term abortion, which does, rarely. Only 1.3% of abortions take place at or after 21 weeks. And guess what? It's not because women are selfish sluts who wake up in their third trimester and decide, not into this, I want to procrastinate abortion. It's usually because the tests done at that point reveal a fatal birth defect or serious risk to the mother's life. And if Mike Wallace's son got abortion that wrong, you can imagine how much wronger Trump got it. Bigly wronger.
You can take the baby and rip the baby out of the womb in the 9th month on the final day. And that's not acceptable.
Well, that is not what happens.
Yeah, no kidding. Yeah. It sounds a lot like Trump has confused abortions with bear attacks. Removing a baby from a woman's womb in the 9th month isn't an abortion, it's a birth. And I'm sure Donald Trump would love to outlaw it. It makes the pussies too gross and screamy for grabbing. And while Donald may not understand how abortion works, he should be very familiar with the concept of unviable. For instance, Trump Airlines, or Trump Steaks, Trump Vodka, Trump Magazine, not to mention the entire Trump brand on November 9th. This debate was when Hillary's mask of self-control finally slipped, revealing the awful secret she's been hiding this whole time: authenticity and passion.
You should meet with some of the women that I've met with, women I've known over the course of my life. This is one of the worst possible choices that any woman and her family has to make. I can tell you the government has no business in the decisions that women make, and I will stand up for that right.
2 things. Hell yes. Men, if you don't get why it's important to have a woman as a major party nominee, check your social media feed. Actually, log in as your wife. You'll see that all week, women have been sharing deeply personal stories of pregnancies that went wrong. They were buying T-shirts and warming to a passionate, unapologetic feminist we haven't seen since the 90s. One who stood in a shower of shit and managed to do what 16 primary candidates and the entire Republican establishment couldn't. Namely, beat this dick-waving Berlusconi knockoff like a little bitch. Her name is Hillary. Miss Rodham, if you're nasty. We'll be right back.